has been quite a while since I have done a grocery haul. I have had so many people ask me. I used to lay my stuff out real nice by meal and show everything. Today, I just did a 2-week shopping trip. So I went to Aldi, I placed a pickup order for 2 weeks worth of food, and I am going to give you a sneak peek inside our fridge, inside our pantry, and then show you the stuff I haven't had a chance to put away yet. I have had so many requests from people to do another grocery haul, so I am going to do it a little bit different today, and then I'm going to show you just the things that I've bought, and then I'm going to show you our fridge, our pantry, and then after that I'm going to tell you the meals that I'm going to make with all this stuff. So I thought first we would start with the counters, and this is all the stuff that I have not had a chance to put away yet. And it does take me usually a little while. I went shopping the other day and I just have not had time to put everything away. So we are going to do some Pop-Tarts for breakfast. A lot of times our breakfast I do for we'll do it once a week. So this is enough Pop-Tarts for 2 weeks. So we will have it like on a Friday 1 week and then on a Friday the next week. I've got like the boxes of, and this is Aldi brands because this is all they have. Otherwise I'd probably get other flavors. Once in a while I will buy a different flavor from Walmart because they do have all kinds, but they're just like double the price from Aldi. So I got like brown sugar, cinnamon, strawberry, the frosted chocolate fudge. We're going to do bagels twice. So I've got the everything bagels, plain, cinnamon raisin, and then the plain little minis. I've got oatmeal. We will do oatmeal twice. I still had some in the cupboard, so I only got 1 carton of it. We have put cereal back in our rotation. So we do cereal once a week. I do have the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Don't you love when your kids open the boxes like this? Upside down and ripped open. That is a lot of times how our boxes end up because the little kids like to try to open them themselves. I've got Cheerios, Frosted Flakes, Fruit Rounds, shredded wheat, and crispy rice. Now some of our stuff is missing. I think it's already like gone. So they did cereal today. You can tell most of those are open, and our marshmallow cereal is gone. So I actually bought 10 boxes. 10 boxes should be enough to last us for having cereal twice, and then we usually have just a little bit left over. I got chips because we usually make nachos, so I got 3 bags. 2 of the bags will probably be used for the nachos, although last time we made nachos, we opened these bags and they were like only halfway full, which seems like it's the story these days, and we needed 3 bags to make enough nachos for everybody, which is, I feel like, getting a little ridiculous. I know we have a big family, but the fact that they aren't filling these things at least like 3/4 of the way full is a little frustrating. Rice. I'm trying to think. I can't remember what we're doing with the rice, but I did get 2 bags. Oh, dirty rice I know is one of the items, and I think we're making 2 things. Oh, Power Bowls. Then I've got chips. These go with our sandwiches for lunch. So I've got 2 bags of the wavy. I got sour cream and onion, barbecue, nacho cheese, and Takis. Now, actually, the Takis and 1 bag of the nacho cheese will go to make our Dorito casserole. In Texas, our HEB there had jalapeno off-brand Doritos, and we used to make one of ours with those. Now, they don't have those here, so because we don't have an HEB here, which is sad. But the Takis will go on top of one of those casseroles to make it a spicy one. We have a lot of kids that love spicy. And then we also do these like chip bags. They are so much easier, and actually at Aldi they're not really that expensive. That bag I think was like $7.50 for all of those. And to me, that is such a good deal, especially when you compare things to even Walmart. The tortilla strips, you can tell those are almost gone. We broke into those yesterday, and those are Sean's favorite. We have the French fried onions. I've got 3 bags because we put those on our salads. And also we're making a casserole called French fried onion beef casserole, I think is what it is. We've got snacks, so the cheese dip and cracker sticks, vanilla wafers. I think I had 2 boxes of those, so the kids might have already gone through one. We've got popcorn, oyster crackers, raisins are a huge hit here. We've got bananas. Kids love bananas. Those will be gone. once I set them out, they've been hidden. Once I set those out, because now they're finally ripe, they will be gone within probably a day or two. I've got energy drinks. I stop usually drinking, and then I'll go back to having them again. Then I stop. Then I go back and forth. So Sean and I right now are just splitting one, so that way we know we don't drink a whole one, and then it kind of helps us make them last. Dish soap. I've got apples, 2 bags of apples, 2 bags of oranges. So I will buy this fruit, and then usually I won't buy it again for 2 weeks. Now, sometimes we will have to go to our store here, which is actually called Ingles, and I will pick up extra fruit. I will pick up like extra milk and bread and things like that I will need. Over here is more. I've got potatoes. We're going to have chicken, and I think Emma's going to make her lemon pepper chicken this time. So good. And our garlic mashed potatoes. So we're going to use that, and our family usually uses an entire 10-pound bag for our mashed potatoes. We have elbow macaroni for our goulash. We have penne noodles, and I can't remember. We used some of those last night to make Cajun chicken, and really it called for bow tie pasta, but they didn't have any, so I just got penne. White egg noodles, that's for our beef French fried onion casserole. We've got onions, olive oil, ranch, barbecue, all those things that the kids love. Tomatoes, which the kids don't necessarily love. Some of the bigger kids do, and Sean and I love those on our sandwiches. Chicken broth, banana peppers. If you can believe it, my kids love banana peppers and jalapenos. A lot of them love jalapenos. They will put jalapenos on everything. But we are using those to make grinder salad subs, and if you have not ever had a grinder salad sub, I will try to remember to link these meals in my description. Try them. They are amazing. Tomato juice for goulash, taco seasoning for our nachos. We did have tacos already. There's our queso dip. We use that for nachos, power bowls, kind of everything. Tacos. There's our Pam spray. We were almost out. We use that for a lot of things, and our eggs in the morning. We've got lemon juice for one of our meals, mayonnaise, vanilla. We are doing PB&Js occasionally, so I've got some jelly. Refried beans, those are for bean and cheese burritos. The diced tomatoes and green chilies, those are my favorite. Those from Aldi are just a little bit spicy, and ooh, they add so much flavor. I've got olives, black beans, corn, cream of mushroom, cream of chicken. Oh my gosh, we go through so many cream of chickens in a week. It is ridiculous. It is like in a lot of our meals we make. And then we do like a cream of chicken noodles. And, oh, so good. That's actually one of the kids' favorite, if you can believe it. I did not think they would like cream of chicken, but we started using it as a gravy, and it has just stuck. Tomato paste, kitchen trash bags. Now, this is what I had left out. Oh, I can't forget my paper towels and my toilet paper down there. But let's check in the fridge. So no judging, I did not clean my fridge out, like I did not clean the shelves off before I put groceries in here this time, and it needs cleaned. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a sneak peek, and this is what I had put away. Some of it's what I had left, although we didn't have a whole lot left in here. But we have, this is like our leftovers from last night in the blue bowl up there. That is the Cajun chicken pasta. And then we have noodles back there that the kids make butter garlic noodles with. We have some extra tomato, sour cream, our yogurt, which is our starter for when we make our own homemade yogurt. We have a bowl of extras or leftovers that we always give to either the dogs or the birds. Unfortunately, we used to give it to the cats, but we rehomed them. So that is for our animals. We have sausage, eggs. There are the jalapenos and banana peppers the kids love so much. We've got butter, more eggs. Back in the back is cream cheese. That is in a lot of meals I'm making for the next 2 weeks. We've got the guacamole. This is my favorite salsa ever. It is like the fresh salsa that Aldi carries. It is so good. Then I've got, let's see, there's 4 pounds of hamburger back there, 4 jugs of milk. sour cream, French onion dip. That's for one of our casseroles. More eggs. We like to do a lot of eggs in the morning. Unsalted butter. Here's our meat and cheese drawer. We've got pepperonis, bacon bits, salami. That's for the grinder salad subs. Ooh. We've got ham and turkey. What's back there? Oh, the kielbasa for our dirty rice. Hot dogs. We do, I feel like, a pretty good job of doing mom meals, like things that mom wants the kids to eat, and then things that kids really like mac and cheese and hot dogs and stuff. We have shredded cheddar. We go through a ton of shredded cheddar. I bought 3 2-pound bags of shredded cheddar. We've got the, I don't know how to pronounce it, that cheese there, this one. We've got slices for sandwiches. We've got mozzarella for pizza bombs. We've got a little bit of lettuce left here that got stuck in this drawer. Cheese cubes that Sean and the kids like to snack on. We also have what's called the cheap cheese down there. Some of the kids, that's the only cheese they will eat. Lettuce and cilantro and bell peppers. We had that in our meal last night. Cucumbers for salads. And then all of our yummy condiments and coffee creamers and everything like that. We do have some broccoli here. That is going in our broccoli cheese soup. Now I'm going to take you right next door, which is our pantry. Now, some of this is full because, like, I've already put my bread away. You can see it. Oops, it is actually falling out back there. So I have all kinds of bread. I've got regular sandwich bread. I've got hamburger buns, hot dog buns, sub rolls. We have, like, I keep our pepitas for salads back there, our sunflower seeds. I have a massive amount of tortillas. I think I bought, like, 6 bags of tortillas. Sometimes those are nice to have when we'll do like bean burritos and things like that. Sorry guys, I'm trying to grab my bread. Let me grab that real quick. I'll be right back. A lot of this stuff in the next couple drawers are things that we already had. Here's all of our leftover cereal. They are all almost empty. We do have a couple here that have a little bit in them. I did get these club crackers, but they actually got put away after they got opened, which is surprising. We got graham crackers, which I don't get these very often, but I thought the kids might enjoy them. The fruit and grain bars, we used to buy these like by the bulk, and Christian doesn't eat them as much anymore, so I only bought 1 box of those. There's the extra vanilla wafers. This bowl right here we actually use to put all of our snacks in, so our cheese crackers, like the ones that are individually wrapped, granola bars, breakfast bars, the cracker sticks, all those things I'll throw in here, and then the kids can just come out and grab something. Also, let's see what's down here. I think this one's almost empty. We do have a little bit of mac and cheese left back there. Oh, I did get these. So I've got the cheese crackers, so cheddar and white cheddar. White cheddar is Rosie's favorite. The saltines are a great snack that's cheap. The kids love to eat these, and those were only like $2 for a box. Now, actually, that's really expensive. They used to be $1 a box, but everything has pretty much doubled in price. So to me, I guess $2 now is normal. We got the other items down here, and a lot of this stuff is left over from last time. So we will usually get things like chili and the mac and cheese, ravioli. Here's extra cream of chicken. I have not picked up my Walmart order yet, but I am doing that later. So when I get back from Walmart, I will show you guys the rest of that order. Here is Walmart. I've got 4 bags of the animal crackers with frosting. These are the kids' favorite. I try to do as many healthy snacks as I can, but you can't. They're good. Let's just say they're good. Even I will eat some sometimes. The regular animal crackers are not such a hit anymore. I did order some chocolate ones. They have not come yet. They are being sent. 2 boxes of the cheddar cheese crackers, one of the big bulk size of the cheddar cheese Austin crackers that are individually packaged. The fruit bars, so I've got apple, cinnamon, and blueberry. I'm going to give those to Logan. The granola bars, the rotisserie chicken, those are for my 2 meals, so I've got 2 of them. We usually do 2 batches of everything, so that way we have enough. Now that the kids are getting older, they are eating more and more. So I use 1 of those for each meal. Then they told me that I didn't have enough jalapenos, so I went ahead and ordered some more. The chipotle sauce from Taco Bell, that goes on our chicken wraps. The lemon pepper sauce for the chicken that Emma makes. Ravioli cans. I didn't really get very much prepackaged or canned items this time because we still had some left from last time. The brown sugar cinnamon for our bagels. That is a big hit. I ordered 2 of them, but they must have only had 1. Chick-fil-A sauce, which our family loves. Cholula. Our family loves this, but Rosie is obsessed. She eats this on everything. Then we have the ramen, hot and spicy beef, hot and spicy chicken, regular chicken. I think I ordered 4 of these, but I only have 2 here. So the Chester Cheetah mac and cheese, these Christian loves. The other kids love them, but they're just not enough for them to eat. So I've been giving them just to Christian now. Here are all of our soaps and toiletry items and I guess cleaning. So we have the Swiffer Wet Jet. We go through a lot of that. So I got 2 this time. The shampoo and conditioner that the kids use. And then we have the white and blue bottle back there, which is also shampoo for the kids. The Aussie is what I use, and I had enough shampoo. I just didn't have any conditioner. So that is my extra. Then I have the soap to fill up all of our soap dispensers. The face wash. I did buy some Cetaphil for some of the girls because they've been sharing upstairs and downstairs. They didn't have one for both places, so I bought one for that. Some body soap for the kids, Q-tips, some makeup. It's like powder foundation mix, Pronamel. That's Sean and I. We use that. The Dish Daddy refills here. That actually works really well, so we continue to buy those refills. Razors, this is how you can tell when your girls are getting older. You have to buy more bags of razors. Then you have our vitamin C that we always use. We have a couple in the fridge, but I like to keep extra on extras, just in case people start getting sick. We have the flossers. These came in handy the other day, so I thought I would start buying them, and they actually were a really good price. I've got duct tape, aluminum foil. We seem to use both of those things all the time. And then I've got, looks like they were out of some of them. I've got my treats for the kids we keep in our treat bucket, but they were all out of the suckers I wanted, and so I keep trying, but they're always out of them, so I might have to find a new go-to for our treat bucket. And then over here, Jade wanted me to show you her Chester Cheetah crunchy fiery. Actually, these are not hot Cheetos, but I think she wanted the hot Cheetos, so I wonder if they substituted these. Uh-oh, she's got a face on right now. But they are absolutely completely full. Do you see that? There's hardly any air in the bag. I think she'll still enjoy these, even though she wanted the fire ones. I'm always so bad about this. I always forget the stuff I put on the floor. So I did get 2 things of laundry detergent. I've got 1 thing of toilet paper, and I've got a box of my Huggies down here. We're using less pull-ups because this little boy right here is about 99% potty trained. So he only uses a pull-up right now at night, right? Are you potty trained? High five! Yes!
I'm going to do it really hard.
Okay, hard. Oh no! Uh-oh.
But the only problem is he doesn't want to pee inside. Out on the deck.
Yeah, he got a taste of going outside. Now he wants to go out.
I always do.
I know, I hate it. You've seen the groceries. Now let's talk meals. This is what we're going to have now. I actually prefer to shop for 2 weeks at a time if I can. Now the last couple houses, or at least the last house that I had, didn't have any real storage space for food until we built the pantry, but we had only had the pantry for a little bit before we left, so I didn't get into a routine of doing every 2 weeks. I am shopping every 2 weeks now because I have quite a bit of space, and the stuff left on the counters is only left out for a little bit of time before it's gone and used. So I can shop for 2 weeks at a time, which I really enjoy doing that because then I don't have to think about food and meals and all that stuff. I do have a little secret way to shop, and I will share that with you guys in a different video. But today we're going to talk about what all of those groceries are going to make. So breakfast. We usually do, like I said, a breakfast once a week that is the same. So we have breakfast burritos, eggs, sausage, and toast. Oatmeal we're going to do twice. Pop-Tarts we're going to do twice. Waffles. I didn't show you guys the freezer. I completely forgot. We do have waffles in the freezer. We're going to do those twice. We're gonna have French toast one morning. That probably would be a good thing to do on a weekend morning, I bet. And then toast and bagels. Some kids don't like bagels, so they just prefer to have peanut butter toast. Cereal, we're gonna do that twice. Those are the breakfasts I have, and then I've got lunches. The grinder subs, we're gonna have those twice. Our kids like really love like Italian subs, and the grinder subs are a type of Italian sub. They just have like a sauce on the lettuce that is really good. So we're gonna do those twice. Bean burritos, hot dogs, chicken wraps. That was one that we haven't done in quite a while. Ham and cheddars, beef and cheddars. Those are like from Arby's, but we do ours a little bit simpler. We do not use the Arby's sauce on there because the kids, we tried it one time with Arby's sauce and our kids just didn't like them. Then we have a whatever day. So a whatever day means like they could have a can item or ramen or a leftover, things like that. So I do like to stick those in there once a week. So we'll do that twice. So once a week because it then gives them an option to just go have something if they've been craving it. Peanut butter and jelly, mac and cheese, ham sandwiches or turkey sandwiches. I have both. Pizza bombs. Elena asked me if we could do pizza bombs. Now, we haven't done pizza bombs in a long time because they are very time consuming as a lunch. You have to make the pizza dough. I think we're going to make the pizza dough the night before this time. I think that will definitely help. And Emma's recipe that she has, it will rise, like right now, she'll leave it out for just 2 hours. And we can make 2 pizzas out of each dough that she does. Sometimes we might even be able to get 3 out of them. That is how much the dough rises. It's just amazing. So we're gonna do that. I've heard that it says that it will rise so much that you can almost get 4 out of 1. And so we're gonna try doing that and letting it rise overnight and using that for pizza bombs. But they do take a long time because you have to let the dough rise and you have to make the dough and you have to stuff them, like cut circles and stuff them, and that is really time consuming. Then salad. So I'm having a salad every day for lunch now, and some of the kids really like salad, and so that is an option for them too if they wanted to do that. Dinners. These are always the things where I feel like we get super creative with our dinners. I love to go on Pinterest. And I'll look for breakfast, lunch, and dinner on Pinterest, but usually the dinners, I feel like we find some really fun ones. Power bowls, that is one of my favorites actually, and the kids love them, so they can pick their toppings on power bowls. Gumbo. Gumbo is one of my absolute favorites. I love shrimp. Now, not all the kids like shrimp and they will like just pick it out or not put it in their gumbo. But we also have chicken and kielbasa in our gumbo. And it is so good. French onion beef casserole. That's a new one. We've only made that a couple times, but everyone really seems to love it. Dirty rice. Sometimes we make that out of a box. And when we make it homemade, I love it. I don't mind the box, but I really love the homemade. Of course, homemade is usually better of everything, right? Broccoli cheese soup. That's another one of my favorites. I guess we're having a lot of my favorite dinners this time. Mexican chicken casserole. This is a new one. We have never made this one, but it looked really good. And so we're going to try that. Chicken and mashed potatoes. I was telling you about Emma's chicken she makes, and then the garlic mashed potatoes. Elena made them at our Christmas meal, and so she's going to make those again. She does a really good job with those. Butter garlic noodles, which is just really simple and cheap. Goulash, that's actually pretty simple and cheap as well, but our kids love goulash. Oven baked nachos, it's another one of our household favorites. The kids will ask for this, and I try really hard not to do the same dinners in a month. So I'll do it one time in a month. But there are a couple things like nachos that we will do twice a month because the kids love them so much. Same thing with like homemade pizza. We'll usually do that twice a month just because the kids love it so much. And then Doritos casserole, which I think is what we're going to have tonight. And the Doritos casserole, also the Mexican casserole, they both use rotisserie chicken, which is awesome because how easy is that? You don't have to make the hamburger, you don't have to bake the chicken, you just buy the rotisserie chicken at the store already cooked, and then you just have to tear it apart and you put that in in the casserole. So it really makes it kind of easy and nice to have something like that. Especially the kids love to cook and bake. But the kids will pick their meals. They'll say, oh, I want to make this, or I want to make that, or I want to do this. And so a lot of times they'll even argue over things like, no, I wanted to do that one. So I have a lot of great helpers, which is really nice. But having that rotisserie chicken, I feel like just sometimes makes it a lot easier. So let's talk about what I spent. I was so surprised because, man, I was able to, I feel like, get a lot for not normally what I would spend. When I shop weekly, I end up spending probably $500 each week. When I shop by 2 weeks, and I've done this the last few months now, so probably the last 3 months, when I shop for 2 weeks at a time, I spend way less money. And so this time, for 2 weeks, it was right around $750, which that equals out to be way less than $500 per week. And I just felt like, man, that was great. Now my Walmart order was about $450. And I normally spend usually a little over $500 for that. And my Walmart is a monthly order. So I try not to buy anything else from Walmart except for that one time a month. Occasionally, and I budget differently for this, you know, the kids will need like socks and undergarments or maybe some leggings or things like that. And that is completely separate than from, you know, like I might place a Walmart order for that separately. But that doesn't go in here because it's completely different as far as budgeting. But as far as my groceries, I do just once a month from Walmart. So I hope you guys enjoyed having a sneak peek into our fridge and our pantry and our grocery shopping items. I hope you had fun coming along. I hope you maybe got some ideas off of what we're making. I will, like I said, try to remember. Sometimes I have a hard time. If you don't see them, just comment and I will make sure I go back and add them in. All of the items that we're making into the description. Hopefully it gives you some ideas on things that you guys can make. Some of these items are just like phenomenal tasting. And I feel like, you know, we only cook things monthly that all of our family eats, or at least most of them, because there's usually one or two little kids that don't like something. So these are kid tested and approved, I would say from ages 9 and up. We will talk to you guys next time. Bye.